region of Rimini, the Montebello Castle, which is sometimes referred to as the Azzurrina Castle, is situated on a hill that is 436 meters in height. Given its lofty elevation, the house not only has a commanding presence over the community of Montebello di Torriana, but it also provides a panoramic view of the whole plain. In 1186, the Malatesta family became the new proprietors of the castle, and during their tenure, they undertook a comprehensive restoration that resulted in the construction of a well-fortified military stronghold. After then, in the year 1463, it was bequeathed to the Guidi di Bagno family by Pope Pius II from his testament, and it is still in the possession of that family to this day. The Guidi di Bagno family, who had been responsible for the damage that occurred during the Second World War, repaired the castle in the year 1989. In addition to the safe, the tower, the feudal cells, the hidden tunnels, and the defensive traps are all still there today. All of these structures date back to the medieval era. While exploring the inside of the Montebello Castle, you will discover that parts of the old furniture and walls have been preserved. There is a story that is associated with this castle that tells of a little girl named Guendalina. The following is how legend has it. On June 21, 1375, Guendalina, the daughter of a feudal lord of Montebello, vanished in the gravel of the ancient citadel, and neither her whereabouts nor her disappearance have ever been discovered. The following is an example of how Guendalina was portrayed in certain stories from the 17th century. She had sky-colored eyes and light hair with blue reflections. This is where the nickname Azzurrina, which literally translates to light blue, originates from. When Guendalina was born, she was truly born with albinism, a disease that was considered to be of a malevolent nature at that time period. For the purpose of protecting the kid from the biases of other people, her father confined her behind the walls of the fortress, where she was closely monitored by 2 guards. On the 21st of June, Azzurrina was playing in the fortress with a ball of rags during a heavy storm. Her father was engaged in war distant from the castle at the time. During the course of the game, the ball ended up falling into the icebox of the castle, and Guendalina walked inside to collect the ball. The security personnel would have been able to hear a scream emanating from the gravel at this point. But when they entered the sole route in, they could not find either the ball or the kid. Legend has it that the spirit of Azzurrina is still present in the fortress, and that it is said to make its presence known at the summer solstice, which occurs once every 5 years each time. Over the course of the last several years, the castle has been the subject of a number of investigations and recordings which have uncovered a variety of noises. When you get to the castle, you will have the opportunity to go down the last hallway, which is where Azzurrina was playing ball before she vanished into the icebox. You will also have the opportunity to listen to the recordings, the interpretation of which will, of course, be tied to the ideas of people who listen to them.